Hello, Splendid Snooker here with another figure review. This time we have got the NECA City Hunter from Predator 2 Unmasked. So this is the one that's from closer to the end of the film, when it takes his mask off, as they ultimately do, to reveal their beautiful face. And when we go over the face sculpt, it is a very, very beautiful sculpt of an ugly face. But you know, that's what these Predators look like. I'd love to meet the person who actually designed these things and just ask them, what the hell? Anyway, I did a review for the other Predator, City Hunter, from the Predator 2 movie. That one was with mask, came with a few accessories, and was an awesome figure. When I've been going over some of the Predators I've been received from the buddy of mine from Facebook, Matthew Guy, the guy who gave me just a bunch of these Predators, 12 in total, plus a Dutch, plus the 3 Marines, which I cannot wait to get over. Yeah, just I had a look at them, and I've noticed that a lot of the armor, like these, are used quite a lot for different Predators. Now, I'm not going to do a comparison with them all, but I might do a snap at the end with like all of them together, and you might be able to see the difference. But I will bring for a comparison in the City Hunter from the earlier stages of the movie, and you can see the difference. Now, to me, they look slightly different. Their paint schemes. Let's just stand this one up. I was just about to say his weapon might pop out of his holder. Now, like I was just saying, their paint schemes to me are slightly different. It's not massively, but like to me his chest is a bit darker opposed to that one. Same as his arm. I think that's just you know, the factory or the painting in the shop when they come released. I don't think they're meant to be that different. I mean, they are supposed to be the same character, the same guy, but there you go. That's the difference between the two. It's just literally mask, no mask, mask, no mask. Apart from that, they're the same figure. Oh, that's a lie. This guy has a gloved hand, which is closed, and this one has an open hand, which is ungloved. So he somehow also throughout the movie loses his Michael Jackson look. Accessory wise, excluding his little man purses, he comes with a blade disc of death. This is exactly the same as one that came with the other guy. I will do a close up. As you can see, some phenomenal sculpt in there, a bit of tech. It's got like the extra hole so you can hold it quite comfortably if you're using it as a weapon. Big gears and gizmos at the bottom, and then there's like a string going around just that side. Wow, guys. Really cool, nice bronze. As I said, I've got a few of these, and some of them are silver, some of them are bronze, so it's pretty cool. And it does fit, while I'm on a close-up here, this little, if you see how it's like got a little bit of a lip in the middle, that kind of fits into there, but it's not that secure. As I said in my other video, the holster is actually rubber, so any kind of like movement of it, see, it moves quite freely, so the disc likes to pop out. Not the greatest. Now I'm going to zoom out, stay on the disc. Getting him hold the disc is not that easy. Same as the other one, you kind of have to kind of poke 2 of those fingers through. Go on, you're an oil wantor. There you go. And then you can hold it like that, so you can get him to pose it like he's about to throw it or something. Moving on. So let's have a look at the fundamental difference of this figure. Yeah, you get added sound effects with this one. So like I said, that's the fundamental difference on this figure, and it is this head sculpt. So, the beautiful head sculpt. Now this thing is gruesome. I'll tell you what, if I actually saw someone in this costume, I would proper require underwear alongside. But I gotta get my hands off. The paint in the detail in the sculpt is amazing. I mean, it's all ridged. These isn't just painted on. All these little lines are all ridged. All the teeth, the fangs, the suggestive mouth, we'll say that. Just everything is so awesome. Do you know, I might be mistaken, but I think it was the same actor who played both the Predators in 1 and 2. So it's very cool. Just blown away by these sculpts that they do. It's just really is phenomenal. The skin on these things is kind of shiny. It has this really kind of like very cool shine to it, which to me is just like really cool. As per the other one, the armor is exactly the same. Like, this is softer rubber, so it can go over the actual chest armor, and this is a softer rubber, so you can move the arm without too much hindrance. And you've got armor going down here, great details on his little computer wrist. Here's dual blades, which do extend on this one. Very cool. So armor plating on his torso. This is a separate piece, so it moves. Little man purse. Back armor, also very cool. These are all separate pieces. All this armor is all separate. Something I didn't point out on the other one, which someone else pointed out, I think it's quite funny, is they've kind of like a rubber bum. See, that's which figure's funny. It's so you can get like back movement and not be hindered, but it just looks so funny. Nice armor down on the plates there, and the kneecaps, his devices, and his shin guards. Just everything is, all this armor and everything is just sculpted so beautifully. It's a shame. Well, it's not a shame. It's really cool. It's very cool how they've done it, and like I said, it's reused on a few figures, so that's very cool. I'm not gonna, like I said, dig them all out today, but yeah, let's go for some size comparisons. So this figure stands a whopping just over 8 inches tall, like 8 1/4 inches tall. So the top of his head, to the peak of his head. A few people to stand next to. Here we have the NECA Dutch or Arnie, and then the also NECA Hudson. So I always do this, I'm too far forward, and I want to bring more figures in, and there's not enough room. Let's go back a bit. And then I finally opened up my aliens, so I'm just standing him up straight. Here we have my alien from the Aliens movie. Cannot wait to review these guys. Who doesn't want to stand? Come on. I think I've commented on this before, but I believe the alien from the first movie is the tallest. And then just to throw in a other comparison, here's a Bucky cap to show the difference. So as you can see, skadoosh. That's so cool. So let's go with the articulation. Head is on that ball, so not up. You're not going to get massive up. Come down a fair bit, but you can get a nice pivot from left to right. Now be careful these fangs, because they are extended, and I don't know if you can see that, but this one here is moving, so I'm trying not to really use that to move the head. You can rotate probably full 360 around. The dreads are probably going to get snared, so just be wary of that. These ones seem to be a little bit more swept back than the other one. Shoulders are on borders because they can go around full 360 degrees. This one can go up that high. This one, if you can get the player over top, that high. Elbows are on that joint I'm not a fan of. So you can get a bend of that at its peak. And then of course, as I said in previous, the more you go round, the further it extends. but when it's straight you can go around full 360 degrees. Hands are on balls, so they can go up, down like that, up, down that way as well, and then you can probably rotate 360 degrees depending if the blades are in the way. Nothing in the torso. Waists is on a cut, so you can get full 360 degree there. You got hips. Spartan kick of that. I don't know why, but I'm just saying that. I just want to start singing the can-can. I won't, don't worry. Split kick. I think you can go further than that, but I'm going to say for that for now. Now, remember I said in my previous video about these armor plates, is these flaps are supposed to go under here to hide them. And they do look very cool when they're hidden. Upper thigh rotation. From there to there. You could go around full 360, but you'd have to angle the leg out of the way. Double in the knee. Go on, NECA. And an ankle point from there to there. A pivot from there to there with a 360 degrees rotation. They are ball jointed ankles. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's late. I kind of want to just get a couple of reviews out of the way and go to bed. Now, I forgot to say, is Canon. Same as the other one. It's just very stiff. This one's a bit looser actually than the other one. Exact same sculpt. Very nice. Looks very cool. Very scaly. The whole thing about this guy's armor is very scaly. That's kind of cool, like that. Now, I just want to take a moment right here to how I became the Prince of a Town called. No, I just want to say a massive actually thanks to NECA. They actually flagged me in my first NECA Predator video review for the what was it, the Battle Damage Jungle Predator, the first Predator that I reviewed. They found that and actually flagged it, and they put it on their own Google page. So I want to say a big thank you to them for acknowledging my review. I really appreciate you've taken the time to even find that, and I hope to get more out for you. And thanks again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my review. So, big massive thanks to you guys. You're the ones the reason why I do this. So, thanks a lot for watching, as per usual. Please leave any comments below. Please subscribe, and I'll be catching you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.